Two gun bills set to be taken up in Congress later today. One of them calling to allow gun owners with concealed carry permits from one state to be able to carry their concealed permit as well into another state. That is being deemed a priority by the NRA.
Here to break it all down for us is the NRA spokeswoman, Dana Loesch. Dana, thank you for joining us. I'm sure you've been following both of these stories. Good morning. So these two bills they're going to be looking at today, why are these so important?
Oh, Ainsley, and that's such a great question. They're so important because this is basically reclaiming our rights and with national reciprocity. And I'm so pleased to see this. And this is why so many law-abiding, millions of law-abiding Second Amendment practitioners went to the polls in November, because our rights should not end where a state line ends. I mean, this is all about making sure that everyone has equal access to any ability to defend themselves. And that's what this is about. I go back to the story of Shaneen Allen, and I know that everyone remembers Shaneen Allen. This was a young mother of three. She ended up getting put in jail because she went from one state to another. She went into New Jersey. She's a law-abiding gun owner, had her concealed carry ID card. She presented that during a traffic stop. What ended up happening is that you can't possess a firearm like that in New Jersey. They threw her in jail. She had to get a pardon from the governor. That's insane that we're punishing people.
She was trying to get to her daughter's birthday party that day. She was going to her daughter's birthday party that day. They put her in jail for more than a month. And she was just doing the right thing, saying,
that's insane.
Excuse me,
that
sir,
shouldn't be
I do
happening.
have a gun. I know.
Dana, I've got friends.
Right, exactly. Look, this is millions of Americans wanted this. We're happy about it.
No, I've got some friends down in Florida who have concealed carry permits there, but then when they come up 95, when they get to the Jersey state line where I live and where my friends live, they got to put the gun in the trunk and take it off their person.
Yeah, same way how it is for my family that lives in Missouri if they travel to Illinois. Look, this solves a lot of problems, and it makes sure, again, this is about the equal access of your pro-choice right of self-defense. That's what this is all about.
All right.
Wow, so you have to really know the laws in all the states right now. It should just be a federal thing. So if they're driving up through, like, South Carolina, Alabama, they have to know all of the different states and all their laws?
Absolutely. Look what happened to the woman.
So sometimes it's like, put it in your trunk. Sometimes put it in your glove box.
Especially in New Jersey.
Sometimes put it in your holster. Meanwhile,
it can be incredibly difficult, almost purposefully so.
Talk about difficult. That's what Senator Warren was having a difficult time with the president's comments in front of those wind talkers, those 90-year-old World War II vets the other day, when she referenced the fact that we have somebody in the Senate named Pocahontas, and twice she hopped on another network just to talk about how aggrieved she was. But it didn't stop Senator Warren from using that as a fundraiser missive. Am I correct?
You are correct. And Brian, speaking personally, just for myself on this particular issue, I've watched this for a number of years. I find it awful that someone who ethnically appropriated an entire group of people for monetary gain is still doing the same thing and fundraising off it. There's an important distinction here. Elizabeth Warren didn't just claim that she had Cherokee ancestry. Elizabeth Warren listed herself. She self-identified as a minority on numerous documents. Cherokee genealogist Twyla Barnes, who was repeatedly, Elizabeth Warren refused to meet with Twyla Barnes repeatedly. Also, William Jacobson at Legal Insurrection have done fantastic work documenting all of this. The evidence is out there, and Elizabeth Warren has never answered why she was appropriating an ethnicity when she did nothing during her tenure so far as a senator to actually help Indigenous Americans, including polluting the Animas River or doing a number of other things that would actually help the people that she's exploiting for personal gain. She owes America an apology. The president doesn't owe her one.
Well, she's fundraising just on his comments, but certainly not her personal history. All right. Dana, thank you very much for joining us live from Dallas, Texas.
Thank you so much, Steve.
You bet.